It's recommended a trusted mechanic inspect your car just to ensure it's safe and reliable. And today we have the owner of Raffield Tires, Sam Raffield, joining us to talk about a few tips just to keep your car up to par for the fall and winter season. So we have this huge tire right in front of us, and obviously we want to make sure that our cars are ready to go for the fall. So what is the first step in making sure that that happens?
Yes, of course, with lower price of gasoline, more and more people are going on those road trips. Now we got, you got your Thanksgiving trip and your Christmas trip. All those are right around the corner. But a lot of folks just go see the fall leaves and whatever, just riding those cars more because the price of gas is down. Now, when you're talking about going on trips, you need to pay attention to the safety of your car, and nothing's more important than, I'm going to start off with the tires. Now, with tires, what's important is tread depth. Tread depth. A lot of people are confused and they don't know right when to replace their tires. They figure as long as they can see some tread that the tires must be safe, and that is not necessarily
so. That's not true.
Yeah, a lot of people wait, well, my tires don't have any slick spots, they're not ball-headed, so they must be safe. Okay?
So like this tire really doesn't have...
That tire, when you look at it, you actually see some 4 major grooves.
Right.
And some people may look at that tire and say, well, I see some tread depth, so this tire must be okay. Now, tire manufacturers and car manufacturers tell us when a tire hits 2/32 of an inch tread depth, 2/32 of an inch tread depth, it's time to replace those tires.
Time to get it done.
Time to get it done. Problem is that I don't know if you've ever been in a car that was sliding, or if you were hydroplaning.
Right?
Yeah, hydroplaning means that tire's lost contact with the road, you're riding on water, and when you turn your steering wheel,
it's difficult to slow down,
not only
stop.
You don't have any control over the car.
Right.
You turn your steering wheel, the car doesn't respond.
Very dangerous.
Very dangerous. Now, when a tire hits 2/32 of an inch, you don't have control now.
So we have a penny test.
Got a penny test.
So how do we do that?
Most people don't carry around a ruler, so to measure the tread depth. Now, from the top of Lincoln's head to
Let's
the
put it
edge
up
of the
around
penny.
here. Yeah, there we go. So we can make sure people see it.
Now,
there we go.
All right, you got 4 major grooves, and you put the top of Lincoln's head down there, and if you can see the top of his head, that means you cannot, you don't have 2/32 of an inch tread depth. And you can see right here on these 4 major grooves, on all 4 of these, we can see the top of Lincoln's head.
That's right.
This tire is ready to be replaced. Okay, even though it looks like it's got some tread depth.
And there's some other things too. You want to make sure that you change your oil. I know you said that that is a huge step in making sure that you're ready for the fall season.
Yes, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. And maintenance for a car involves changing your oil. A lot of people are confused about how often do you change it. You need to go by the car manufacturer's recommendation now. You need to look in your owner's manual, and if you don't have your owner's manual, we have it at our store, and most professional tire shops and auto repair shops have it in their computer. So you need to be sure you're changing that oil regularly to take care of that motor, and so you won't have trouble on the road.
Well, thank you so much, Sam, for showing us the penny test. Hopefully that was helpful for you guys. You can get full inspections and other car maintenance at your local Goodyear and its partners. And just to find the nearest location near you, visit Goodyear.com.